Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of Discussion on the Indian Express dated 6th of March 2023, and we are back again with some of the major articles from newspaper. Let's begin with our today's discussion. From page number 1 from GS3 pertaining to defense and internal security, there is an article headlined as Government putting in place protocols to tackle the threat of spy balloons. So from this article, first of all, you have to know what are these spy balloons and why they have been used, also other types of surveillance methods, its impact, the air surveillance, and also the related laws to it. Moving on page number 1 itself, from GS3 economy section. Now the article is headlined as Worry for Tamil Nadu manufacturers, how many migrant workers? So manufacturers and industry leaders are worried about a potential exodus of North Indian laborers from Tamil Nadu, that is home to nearly 10 lakh migrant workers as per government data. Now from this article, you have to know what are the major causes of migration, the impact of pandemic on migrant workers, the major challenges associated or encountered by the migrants, also what are the policy measures associated and what can be a positive way forward. Moving on page number 4 from GS1 Modern History, the article is headlined as At Kashmiri Gate, Symmetry with Roots in the 1857 Mutiny. So from this article, you have to know about the key facts and revolt of 1857, like what led to this revolt, what are the different sites where the revolt started, and who led the revolt. Alright, moving on page number 4 from GS3 Environment section, the article is headlined as How PWD Plans to Curb Dust. So from this article, you have to know about the anti-smog guns and other methods to remove particulate matters like electrostatic, precipitated, etc. Moving on page number 5 from GS3 Defense section, the article is headlined as Navy Test Fires Versions of BrahMos Missile. From this article, you have to learn the facts related to BrahMos supersonic cruise missile and also what is India's missile program. Moving on page number 8 from GS3 Economy section, the article says Government's millets procurement to fall short of target. Now from this article, know what are millets, the benefits, and India's efforts in promoting millets production and consumption. Now moving on page number 12 from GS2 Polity and Governance, the article is headlined as Appoint Disappoint. This is from the editorial section. So this article talks about a 5-judge constitution bench that laid down that the Chief Justice of India and the Leader of Opposition will join the Prime Minister in a panel that will select the Chief Election Commissioner and also the other election commissioners until a new law is in. So from this article, you have to know what are the recent ruling of the Supreme Court in regard to appointment of the Chief Election Commissioner and election commissioners, the key analysis, and what are the major problems, and what are the major problems the Election Commission marred with, and what is the positive way forward. Moving on page number 12 itself from GS3 Agriculture, this article is relating to the Green Revolution 2.0. So from this article, you have to know what is Green Revolution 2.0, the need for this, the concerns related, and also the impact of monsoon on the Indian agricultural system. Moving on page number 13, again from GS3 Agriculture section, the article is headlined as Revisiting a Dream. From this article, you have to know about the status of goal of doubling farmers' income by 2022-23, and also what are the key challenges in achieving this, what strategy methods need to be opted, and also get to know the causes behind the fall in the crop incomes. Further on, from this, you have to also know about from the Dalwai Committee report. Moving on page number 14 from GS2 International Relations, the article states that Turkey working on to continue Ukraine's Black Sea Grain Deal. Now from this article, you have to know what is the Black Sea Grain Deal. Moving further on page number 16 from GS3 Indian Economy, the article is headlined as Agriculture and Employment. From this article, first of all, you have to know what is the pattern of employment in regards with agriculture, the types of employment, and the data analysis of NSSO and the NSO on employment. Alright, moving further on page number 16 from GS2 Polity and Governance, the article says Karnataka Minister accused of graft. Now this article is relating to the Lokayukta. So from this article, you have to know what is Lokayukta, the power and functioning of Lokayukta, and what is the difference between Lokpal and Lokayukta. Alright, with this we call it a wrap of this edition of the Indian Express. You can also check out the daily current affairs section on our website for further details, and for more such videos, do stay tuned to the Next IAS YouTube channel.